What's going on, you guys? I'm going to do a review on the Alcatel Pixi Theater and let you know how it's been running for the past couple of days. The phone's been good. I've had no complaints other than when you go to the recent apps and you clear it. Let's say you click on, YouTube, and you go to your recent apps, and say you want to clear it. Sometimes it'll clear, sometimes it won't, sometimes it gets stuck. But that's really the only big thing that bothers me. And the music playlist thing, I believe it's One Touch Music. And if you guys are kind of like me and you like to have your playlist songs in a certain, place. Now the music app's pretty cool. I'm gonna give you the pros on it. The music app is awesome. You can mix music, you can DJ music, which is pretty sweet. The only thing is the playlist. When you go to switch your playlists around and the songs how you want them, they don't want to stay in the order that you save them, or the order that they're there for some reason. I don't know if it's just the way that music app is and just keeps them in a certain order. But that kind of, got on a little bit of my nerves, because I have my playlist and my songs that I listen to the most when I'm working out, when I'm in the gym. But I made a separate gym playlist now, so I don't really have to scroll through all the songs, and find, what's this, what's that. So I made some playlist, and I could just scroll through them. I'm sorry if there's like fingerprints on the phone. It's the screen protector that I got with this case. Now, if you guys are like me and you get a phone, I always get a case on my phone, no matter if the phone's $40, no matter if the phone's $60, $70, $80, which this phone is $80. I always get a case. This case, honestly, guys, if you get this phone, get this case off Amazon. Just type in Alcatel Pixi Theater case. You'll see this case. They have it in black, silver, gray, blue, red. And I got black. I don't know why. I should have got silver. Not silver, but gray. Just everything that I have, just the color black is just, when you lose it at nighttime, it's just a pain to find. And the interior in my car is black, so, if I lose something and it's nighttime, I'm kind of screwed. So I'm going to get a gray case. But what's awesome about these cases, if you buy the case, they give you a screen protector or tempered glass, which is pretty sweet for $8. This case is just it's two pieces, so it's got the rubber and the plastic, and it's got in this one I got a screen protector with it, so it made it worth it $8. When I buy something, I want to get a screen protector for it too, because if you drop it on its face, you're gonna crack the screen. But excuse me, but it's not bad for $8, guys. You get this phone, get a case. This case is two parts, and it's probably the best case I've ever had. I had just a rubber case on my Note 2, and it was, I guess, okay, not good for drops. It was made by Body Glove, and I know Body Glove makes some pretty decent cases. They did. But this case, I haven't dropped it yet, but it makes the phone feel heavier, so it's a frickin' case. It is two parts. And in my last video, I should kind of show you the case that I got with it. This has been a great case. If you get this phone, there's a double tap feature you can do, and it wakes up your phone. The reason why I have this set is because the power button, as far as on this case, the power button, the rubber is so new, and it's hard. You got to kind of push it hard to get the phone unlocked. So the double tap feature makes it worthwhile when you have a case like this on it. I'm still trying to get used to the power button and the volume rockers on the same side. I'm not used to that because the Note 2 has the opposite. Power button one side, volume rockers on the other. So it makes it worthwhile. But this phone, guys, is worth it. I've had no big complaints with it. It's been great. It's whooping my old phone's butt. But you got to remember, if you're going from an old, 2-3-year-old phone to a newer phone, of course it's going to whoop its butt because it's newer technology. But for a big screen, $80. I mean, you can't beat a phone like this. You guys get this phone and just try it out for yourself. If you don't believe, me telling you about the phone, go get it yourself. If you're thinking about switching, to a different carrier, if you're thinking about if you have a family and you switch, Cricket does do family plans. They have If you had a second line, I think you save $10. You had a third line, you save 20. You can save up to $100. You know, you may have to switch your rate plan, but you know, heck, that's fine. You know, heck, for like I think for 6 phones, you could be paying less than $100 a month. Honestly, probably maybe a little over, but it's look into their plans, look into what they have to offer. You know, if you guys don't like Cricket, there's Straight Talk. Straight Talk offers. I don't know if they offer a phone like this, but they offer the Flint. This is running 6.0. The Flint's running 5.1. So you're getting older. You're getting an older Android operating system. They have 7.0 Nougat, however you want to pronounce it. But it's Nougat now. This phone's a little behind, but you know what? I'm going from a Note 2 with a Cortex A9 processor to a freaking Alcatel Pixi Theater with a 210 Snapdragon quad-core processor in it. So that's a big step for me. So I don't need the latest and greatest, because phones are like computers. Every 6 months, every month, every 2 months, they make something completely different, and it's the newest technology. But if you guys definitely want a phone like this, get it. I guarantee you will like it. If you like big screen phones, you will like it. But that's it, you guys. I'll try to keep you updated on how this phone's doing. I'll let you know the problems I have. If you guys have this phone, I'll definitely let you know the problems I'm having, and any problems you guys have, put the link in the description box down below, and I'll try to, you know, figure out, you know, what it could be. If you guys don't know, if you do, you know, if you guys have a problem that you're having with the phone, let me know, because I may not be experiencing it. But see you guys later.